Alright, so yesterday some new footage was leaked regarding the Battlefield 6 Battle Royale. And to be honest, I sat there, I watched it. I think overall you got about 10 minutes of footage. Now, I won't be able to show you guys any footage here or even show you real pictures or anything like that because I don't know how it goes with all the copyrights. I know that a lot of things were getting striked and taken down because obviously you're not supposed to see that stuff. Apparently this build is still not indicative of what the Battle Royale is going to be exactly. This is just like a preview build where people weren't really supposed to see it. It was just kind of to get a view of the map. So you kind of get to see a little bit of the areas, some of the swimming mechanics, some of the destruction mechanics. You hear some of the shooting, and you kind of just get to see how the game is feeling and looking at this point. Now, the Battlefield 6 Battle Royale will not be releasing alongside of the release of Battlefield 6. We're not exactly sure when it will release, but it's going to be releasing probably a few months after the game comes out. Now, to me, that seems fine and standard, to be honest, but what I really like is how the map looks. I know that the Battle Royale scene and the Battle Royale genre has been in somewhat of a decline, I think, and the public opinion regarding a Battle Royale has been pretty bad, if I'm being honest with you. Like, nobody likes it, it seems. Everybody's always pissed off about it or angry about it. And I think that Warzone might have something big to do with that, because obviously we had that explosion of Fortnite Battle Royale, then Call of Duty went into it, and Call of Duty has turned it into this pool of microtransactions. Some people feel that it affects the main game. Certain things aren't getting looked at as much or taken care as much in the campaign, in zombies, in regular multiplayer, because so much effort and so much time is being put into their Battle Royale, into Warzone, that it's affecting the entire game. And I think that's one of the reasons that there's such a big dislike for Battle Royales recently. However, I think that Battle Royales do have a place in the ecosystem of gaming or multiplayer gaming or first-person shooter military games. I think they do. I think there's some positives that come with it. One of the main ones, in my opinion, is that it's free to play. I mean, maybe you're tired of buying Call of Duty every year, or maybe it's become too expensive to get the game all the time. So you go to a Warzone, you go to a Battle Royale, and you're able to play still the game, get the newest updates, play Call of Duty in its newest form, but you get to do it for free. Now, the same thing goes for Battlefield. What if you haven't played Battlefield in a really long time, or Battlefield 6 is a game that you're not sold on just yet, and you would like to try it more in its full state when it comes out? So what do? You wait for the Battle Royale mode to release, and that's going to be free to play, so you can download that, get into the game, see if you like it, and maybe you can transition into its campaign or to its multiplayer by buying the full version. So that's why I think the Battle Royales have a place in this genre. But honestly, all that sounds like I'm trying to convince you that Battle Royales are good, and that's not the point. The point is that from what I saw and what I've seen through all of the leaks that we've gotten for Battlefield 6 Battle Royale mode, it looks pretty cool. If we look at the map again, which got leaked a while ago, we get to see the Marina, Main Street North, Main Street South, the Valley, Fort Linden, the Docks, Lighthouse, and Golf Resort. Now, a lot of the things that we saw during that video leak was in this area here, the Golf Resort. And you got to see how it looks. And I'll be honest with you. It looks beautiful. I think we also saw a little bit of the Marina because we were able to jump in the water. And the map looks great. It looks colorful. It looks vibrant. It looks very different to the main Battlefield experience. Now, for Battlefield 6, when I played the multiplayer maps in New York and the other maps that we played, they all had a dark tone, almost a gritty, grounded, discolored look to it, to emphasize the seriousness of battle and to emphasize the epicness of what was going on. At least that's what I think. And it shows that Battlefield 6 has an identity. But now when you go to the Battle Royale mode, at least from the video that we saw, everything just looks much more colorful and vibrant. And I think that's deliberate to kind of separate the mode. And this Battle Royale mode is taking place in the United States. And I like that as well. I like that we get a new location in a new area, completely detached maybe from the multiplayer or the main game. It has military bases, it has the golf resort, it has regular big buildings. It just has a lot of different and interesting points. And I think this Battlefield 6 Battle Royale mode can be a game changer for the game. I think it can bring so many more people that maybe are iffy on buying the game still, or so many people that won't buy the game can jump into Battle Royale mode and maybe they like it. Maybe they can transition from Warzone into this and kind of see how it goes and see if this fits their game style or the way they play better than maybe Call of Duty, because it's offering something new. And like I said before, competition makes everything better. If this Battle Royale mode does well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get a brand new map on Warzone. You're going to get an overhaul on Warzone. Warzone. Warzone just doesn't even really get touched. I mean, in Warzone, you're still playing the same map the game opened with, but they brought it back and tried to make it like this great big new thing. We're playing the same fucking map the game launched with for the very first time. Years later. It's sick to me. We should definitely have a brand new map. Right now, we should be playing Warzone in a brand new map. It doesn't get updated enough, right? So with Battlefield 6 coming out, it offers something brand new, and I like that. It has potential because I already played Battlefield 6 during the beta, and I loved it. I loved the way the guns felt. I loved just so much about the gameplay that if I can transition that type of gameplay into a big battle royale mode where I can play with my friends and we can explore the whole map and try to survive, I'm down to do that. I'm down to try that out. So I was very excited when I saw some of that. I know some people really weren't liking it, like I've said, and people aren't really sold on the idea yet. Some people are saying just scratch the whole thing. We don't want it. Battle royale mode is dying. But honestly, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt because I don't know why I wouldn't. Battlefield 6 Battle Royale isn't Call of Duty Warzone. It isn't any other battle royale that you're playing out there that's shit. Could this be really good? Absolutely. Could this be really bad? Absolutely as well. We will have to wait and see. But so far from what I've seen, I'm very excited to play this mode.